Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a January 2021 love reading for singles, partners, living togethers, marrieds. So you can go to my website, jonieswhitelighthealing.com, for more information about me. If you'd like to schedule a reading, a healing, contact me through my website. You could also Facebook message me if we are friends. I look forward to hearing from you. I used to not believe in any of this. I was a social worker in New York City for 10 years, conventionally trained. I worked with addicts and alcoholics and the mentally ill. Around 2003, 4, 5, I became gifted with abilities and my life changed 180 degrees. Now I do this for a living. So you can read about me. I'm just going to dive right in. Oftentimes I go more into, there are no timestamps to this video, but I'm just going to jump right in. So what I do is that I put my Joanie aside. I move her over and I bring in the highest of Christed light, the enlightened ones. And as one voice, they speak as a collective. As one voice, I get information. So I'm putting out the intention that I'm going to be getting love information for the collective. So here we go. There's definitely a brighter light and a shift. So I feel that many people are positioning themselves with more hope, and some people are challenging themselves to do things differently with this new year. So with January, I feel that people are coming in with a new perspective and some freshness. So I will go into the singles, the ones who have not met a partner, a mate, a dating person, and I'll see what's up with the singles for January 2021. So it feels really neat for them. You know, I'm getting heaven. So there are a lot of people that are feeling better. They're feeling that this is the time that we're going to do this. Good, I can handle this. Some people have made up their mind that they have come to certain conclusions over the past year and that they have a certain dedication to how they are going to resolve things, approach things, and be. So the singles are feeling hardy. A lot of them were languishing. They were really stuck and in a lazy, low mode. And I see there's a pickup now for the singles. Let's see, let's say what percentage of the singles are going to be meeting people. A few. It's going to start up now. There's excitement, and that people's spirits are they're in more of a love mode. I'm not going to say this is pre-Valentine's Day energy. I'm going to say this is more of a new year hope. New year, new me, new outlook. Some people are questioning things. They're asking themselves, well, so, okay, whatever. And there's a bit of cynicism. If you find that you're a cynic, it is a block, and the cynicism is going to keep you from trying out new things, which seems to be a theme here. Refresh and new and different. Find out what's made you so cynical and work through this. If you feel that you're at the bottom, you're going to need to work on yourself before you meet someone who's a really good match. And if you are bottoming or at the bottom, then you will be drawing folks that are of that vibration. It's not only a block for good energies coming in, but you're just going to attract similar, like-minded frequencies as yourself. I'm going to keep checking in with the singles. So with this lockdownish stuff and all that, how do I meet someone, this creative dating? People need to go outside of the box. I believe that I've said this before. And that people will be meeting people. There'll be online dating, and people will be knowing people. There's a lot of social media, getting to know and then meeting outside in open space or at someone's house using distance. But I do believe that people are still going at it with trying to find someone to have a love relationship with. So there is the perseverance, and I do feel momentum now. I feel that December was not the month to really get into this. I remember channeling something like, no, this really isn't it. And this seems to be a better month for starting and for continuing and being present, being attentive to what you want, to who you are, and watching for signs. So that's the singles. Now I'm going to go into people who are into the group of the daters, the ones who are in a relationship that are now dating. So I'm getting the theme I'm getting is this is about communication. So it's the back and forth and having fun, but I feel like there are miscommunications that are taking place right now that I'm hearing, you said that? What are you talking about? How could that be? And there's a back and forth. This is about working through. This is a communication time for those of you who are getting to know people. Use your words and speak up. Some people are in a I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't type of a situation, and you need to decide which side you're going to be on. You're fence sitting, you're on the hedge, and you need to land one way or the other, and that the universe is going to push you if you don't, and that it might be a hard fall if you don't decide for yourself. So if you find that you are in a rock between a hard place situation or damned if I do, damned if I don't, follow your gut, follow your heart, and full steam ahead after that. It might feel tricky, it might feel really difficult, but it's part of the plan, and it's part of your soul growth. I'm going to see if there's anything more for the daters. So I'm into I see two hands holding. People are holding hands, and it feels really good, yet the actions speak louder than the feelings. So someone could feel wonderful, but you need to watch what they say and do because it might not be congruent with how good it feels. You might get swept away in the yummy of it all, but if they're not behaving appropriately or if they're saying offensive things, then you need to challenge that and almost overcome and pull yourself out of that swoon feeling fest that you're having and make decisions about um, how much you can take. This is all channeled. What's rightfully yours, justifying things versus rationalizing versus taking a look at what is really happening and holding on to your integrity. So that's what I get regarding the daters. Now I'm going to go into the living together, the partners that are living with others in a romantic way. I'm going to go in. So I'm seeing a shuffling around. You know, if you didn't know, I receive information in movie form, and there's a lot of metaphor and symbols. So I get it, and then am interpreting along with my guides, and it's very quick, very, very quick. And so I'm seeing a shuffling around, like rearranging. It's almost like rearranging the furniture, spring cleaning, but it's not cleaning, it's rearranging. And I see decisions being made and who's going to be appointed to do what. There might be some domination, so watch to see whether you're overly pushing and pressing or whether your partner is, your living together partner. It's almost like vying for control. You need to speak up. Again, there's a big theme here about communication. And I feel that some people are making room for something, whether it's a pet or a baby or something new. I don't think it's a plant. I think it's opening up your studio or your space for someone else, unless a family member might be coming in to live with you. So be very gentle on yourselves because I see that You're starting to frame things differently. And this is very new and it's very exciting. And there's a lot of emotion involved. So be calm and cool and do what you can to rest and relax during this time. It's really an exciting time of bringing in something that is just so spectacular. Again, I saw it rearranging as if there's like a feng shui thing going on and you're moving things right in their rightful places to usher in a better energy. But it felt like there was either a pet or a child, possibly a friend or family member who's coming to stay with you. I don't know. So, again, I've said this before, down in the comments below, I'd love to hear people's feedback to see if any of this is resonating with you. Now I'm going to go into the marrieds and see what's up for January 2021 for y'all. What a year. That's all I can say. So, wow. So there's a bunch of you that have had very contentious relationships and it's been very, very difficult, and that you made it through. A lot of you survived. Some of you didn't, but others of you got through, and it might have looked like war. I see a lot of battling and a lot of confusion, but now I see it's almost like the two of you are holding on to each other. It was as if you were in a free fall and you jumped together holding onto each other, but you're there together, and like you're like, oh my God, we did it. And here you are in January in disbelief that it came around, that here you are and you're still together. I do feel there's been a lot of war, that there have been a lot of married couples who have had it out. Some left, others, they couldn't take it anymore. But there are many of you that remained, and you are strong. Keep doing your due diligence. Be that partner for the other. Be good to yourself, and you will remain strong, first for yourself and then for your your partner that you are married to. Um, some of you have had to swallow very bitter pills, that it was an awakening for you about what's been going on, that you have not wanted to succumb to understanding, believing, accepting what was before you, but you had to. You had no choice. So I see you delighting in partnership and survival. Give yourself a pat on the back that you did it. Reshuffle things, they say. So they say if there's something that needs to be reorganized, reestablished, shifted, your partner is there. And if you don't feel comfortable about something, the only way they're going to know about it is if you say something. Because if you don't say anything, they're not going to know. Then you could end up resenting them and having contempt for them. So that isn't okay. That brings you to a lower vibration. They feel it. That brings them down. And that creates a wedge between the two of you. I'm going to go in again for the marrieds. And there's also something, when are we going to do this? When are we going to do this? And I feel like some of you need to set a date. You've had some plans and you've put it on the calendar and you kept putting it off or forgetting about it. And now it's time. It's a fantastic time to make those type of plans. So really get on your tail to identify what you want and then bring them in and talk about it. Make the plan and do it. You'll be very, very happy that you coordinated with them to create something that is what you've always wanted, always. So I'm now going to just go back in and see if there's anything more to say to the collective regarding love. Fasten your seatbelts. It's a wonderful experience when you let people share their intimate moments with you, their personal thoughts with you, their love, their body, their ideas, their children, their beliefs, and encourage them to talk to you about who they are. You'll get to know them better, and you might even reframe who you are when you learn more about that other person. So that is what Spirit shares for y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this video, And please like it and share it and comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. You'll receive notifications when I put out another video. I went live for the first time. That was really fun. I will do that again. And if you go to my videos, and you scroll, you'll see that for the past year now, I've been putting out all different types of videos to assist you. So you take care and enjoy love. Bye, y'all.